Greetings and salutations, I'm Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing alright. So, I was screwing around here for a minute, and Link is throwing boomerangs on his own, and I happened to notice these little torches up here, so figured I might as well take a look and see what lighting them does. Who knows, maybe it'll give us a path. There's that. And there's that one, and it does give us something. Oh, okay. Nice little block here for us. Okay, well, that answers the question of how to get over here. Swear to God, I feel very silly. Oh, not very silly, I suppose. Kind of silly. Well, now I do feel very silly. Fuck. Ah! Okay, that guy has a bit more range to him than I thought he did. Okay, let's try to actually platform decently and not fuck it all up. There we go. There's only a Skulltula here at night, huh? No, the Skulltula is here. It's just on the other side of this thing. Okay. I was scared for a minute. I thought I had to just remember this place for later. Okay. There is a pit right below me. Sorry, Link. Sorry. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. I thought I threw Link to his death. All I did was make him fall a little bit. Okay, that's not a big deal at all then. Hearts, please. What? Ooh, the triple drop. How lovely and rare. Alright, well, since we're in unknown territory, let's... Wait, how do I get back up from here? Uh-oh. Legitimate... well, I suppose jumping to my death would get me back up there eventually, but, how do I get back up without jumping to my death? That's the real question. I can't back up on top of this rock, can I? No. Over here. Okay, this is a bit silly. Where's the way up? Oh! Oh, that thing was a... Okay, so I thought that this was just some random, like, 2D plant texture. I did not realize that was a tree. Okay, well, you know what? We take those. And hey, heart piece too. We take those as well. Nice. I'll take that after I kill this guy, though. Anything else around? There's a switch. What does the switch do for us? What the... Excuse me. Huh? Okay, apparently the switch activates when it feels like it, I guess. I mean, you know what? Who am I to tell the switch that it has to activate? It's on, you know, it's its own thing. It can activate when it wants to, I suppose. Alright, piece of heart. Good start. Skulltula's new heart container. Very nice. Excellent start to things. Anything else while I'm around here? Before I move on to the next goal? No, nothing here except for Link diving off of things. So I'm gonna see you guys at Dudong Mountain. Alright, so change of plans. I completely forgot about ZFG's grave, but I remembered it just as I was about to go up to the mountain. And since we now have the long shot, or any kind of hook shot, ow. Okay, this is a bad room to have just walked into like that. Okay, now that we have things, though, we can just, we can deal with this nice and quick. This was... Where are my nuts? There's my nuts. I did not want to get rid of my hook shot. I just wanted to get these. There we go. There we go. Oh. Oh, ooh, that was good damage on this guy. And he's down. Nice. That guy completely just shit on me. Made my whole day worse. Oh. He's down already. Well, I suppose he would be down already. The last time we fought these ones, we had only the little shitty dagger. Now we have a proper sword. Of course they're going down a lot quicker. My god. Anyways, now that that's out of the way, let's see. What are we getting? Piece of heart? I'm imagining a piece of heart. Spooky mask. Make friends with the dead? But there seems to be a strange power in this mask. Unknown and incomplete. Oh, there's no Din's fire in this game. It's just the spooky mask. Well, you know what? Let's go talk to a dead body. The dead body does not wish to talk, although it does have a funky dance in it. Okay, well, back to the original plan of Dudong Mountain. See you there. Alright, so since I happened to remember this while I was in the area, Skulltula time. We'll grab this guy who has been taunting us for far too long. Okay, now back to the mountain. And never mind, fuck the mountain. There's a hole here that I never noticed before. Man, I am delaying for a long time here, aren't I? Why do I hear dragonflies? Go away. I am having issues getting my quick spin out. Okay, I was expecting that to kill him like it does Keese, not drag him to me, but you know what? So be it, fine. Ow. Okay. Now see, look at that. Quick spins are awesome when I can actually get them out. They do great. Except for when these guys can just friggin' jump and like iframe jump right through them. Which, you know what, to be fair, I get away with iframe stuff a lot in games. I think we all do. So I think it's fair that once in a while the enemies get to iframe through things. It's not exactly something I want, but it's fair and I can't rightly complain about their ability to do so. It would be hypocritical of me. Okay, you die. Is there any reason to be here? No Skulltulas up there. Nothing in the water either. Maybe kill all enemies is the goal here? Probably is, and there's enemies on the other side too, so we gotta go deal with that first. And maybe there's gonna be a gold Skulltula waltzing around. I think that's how these pits usually go. A gold Skulltula in them, and a heart piece. It's usually how it goes anyways. Then there's this random thing. Well, I hear the gold Skulltula. And I see exactly where it is if Link would actually jump off of this box instead of just walking off it like a silly individual. Although that's unlikely. Being a silly individual is kind of what Link does half the time. Honestly, have you seen the cartoon? He is wacky in that. Although not nearly as wacky as he is in the CDI games. I think the less said about that, the better, really. Alright, come on, Scrub, do your thing. Thank you. And now there should be a chest. Yes, and that chest is probably going to be a piece of heart. Or maybe not. That is not a gold rim chest, just a normal little wooden chest. Well, I suppose not little. It's a normal big chest. Oh, and it is a piece of heart. I thought those only came in the gold rim chests. Maybe it's small keys that only come in the gold rim. Oh, well, whatever. Back to the original plan that I've bailed out on like 3 times already. See you at the mountain. And never mind, there's a Skulltula, and it's underneath this rock over here. I came back at the... Oh, fuck, this is a hammer one. I wonder if I can do something funky to collect that. Oh, maybe. Maybe. This isn't gonna work, I don't think. It looks like it almost might, but it won't quite. Unless... No. Maybe if I go at the right angle, like here, perhaps? No. God damn it, why did it have to be a hammer rock instead of a pickup or a bombable rock? God damn it, I'm getting confused with everything. Alright, well, with that out of the way, and... Oh! Fuck! I saw it right as it was too late. God damn... You know what? I'm going back to the graveyard. Give me a second. Alright, and back we are. The graveyard having turned it to night and saved the day. I had to do it now because I was 100% gonna forget about that if I waited any long. If I waited to come back for that later, would have forgotten it. No questions asked. Okay, so let's get inside the mountain. What do you want, Knight? Oh my god, you ask me that question every fucking day. I swear to God, Knight. Just shut up. I've told you to stop asking me that. Why do you keep asking me that? Holy fucking crap. She's got problems, you guys. Knight has some serious problems. She never shuts up and she never quits asking the same question. She can't even ask me a different question to mix it up. No, no, no. It has to be the same fucking thing every day. Hello, Gold Skulltula. That is probably only here at night. You are now number 69. Nice. You've made my entire night. Often, I mean, that sounds like the kind of thing that would. Anyways, moving along. Straight on into the lovely little volcano that I got the hell away from last time. I feel like these are not breakable with bombs, so I'm going to ignore them. Huh. Didn't know torch slugs could crawl on the ceiling. Neat. Alright, now that we have the long shots, I feel a little bit safer coming down here. Especially since we have hookshot targets and... Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have been feeling safer. Jesus Christ. I was cruel. Not cool at all. Okay. So now we just go down here. Okay. Time this right so we get the full height. Shit. Okay, I thought this was going to be higher up. Why is this Dodonka red? Okay, oh! Okay, I see the reason it's red. It moves fast. It's just really fast with its breath. Okay. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, man. Why is my health almost at 0? I didn't take that much damage from something, did I? Oh boy! There we go. You know what? Maybe it's time to bring out the old ice arrows. So I'm not too fond of the fact that my health is lower than I thought it would be. Have to be honest. There. Deal with him. Oh god, that doesn't kill instantly like it does with the other ones. How about 2 shots? Is 2 shots gonna do it? 2 shots did it. Okay, good. Hearts, arrows. You know what? That's not the worst it could have been. Okay, hookshot target down there. Let's go with that. I'm thinking it must have been fall damage that took me out so badly. Because I remember fall damage the first time I saw it. It did hurt pretty badly, so that must be what caused it. Okay, and what's going to be in this little hole? Oh. Okay. This is going to be the kind of rock I can't just blow up, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, fair enough. This looks like there's a pit, so we'll go in here. There was no pit, but there was health. I'll take health. I need that. I kind of need bombs, too. I'd appreciate if something here would drop them. No? No, didn't think so. I'm going to try to grind for a second and see if I can get it to drop any. Well, either the answer is no, or the answer is my luck is shit. Could be either, could be both. So let's just ignore the matter and continue on this way, and do not want to go up. I want to... Oh! Link, you card. Why did you do it like that? Alright, that didn't impact my health much. Very good. Okay. Okay, gotta angle this properly. Oh! Whoa, that key scared the fuck out of me for a second there. I'm not gonna lie about that. I was very concerned. I thought he was gonna knock back me right into the lava. Okay, anyways, back to the lovely old ice arrows to deal with. Oh, never mind. I don't have a good way of handling this guy. My only method is bombs, and I have almost none of those, so I can't justify the use of them. Okay, let's do. Oh, Link! Why did you change your roll angle mid-roll? What the hell, man? Uh-oh. Okay, so that one does not shoot up, it just sink down. Good to know. Where the fuck did you come from? Holy shit! Okay, lesson learned. What the fuck was that? This is Zelda, not a fucking horror game. There we go. Hook onto this weird looking lava tree. That's the way in. Okay, we've made it. Now what's this over here? Snapper. Just get rid of him. Of course, he can go sit in the lava. I can't. I go in the lava, I fucking die. Oh well, so be it. That's just life sometimes, I guess. Alright, this ought to be the temple, right? Yep, the good old fire temple. It looks just like it did in the classic Ocarina of Time. At least kind of. Little doors there and shit. And with this, I'm gonna bail the fuck out and go resupply on bombs more than anything, because we should have a quick travel point here now. So, see you guys in a bit. Alright, and we return with our bombs full. God, I love quick travel. That is a weird looking gate over there. I do not trust that. Context here is fire and ice. Sliding spike can freeze, torch can fire. Okay, he's just telling us about the mechanics of things. Okay. Oh! I'm not going to fall for that. And we can't climb that like you would be able to in vanilla either. So that leaves me with one choice. Never mind, I don't have the one choice I thought I did. I thought I could just, you know, hookshot up there, but I guess not. Alright then, slime spike freeze. There, it's frozen. And there's chain right beside it. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Thank you, Scarecrow Man, for telling me about the basics of fire and ice. I appreciate it. I would have thought of doing that eventually, but it probably would have taken me a minute or two before I was like, oh yeah, I can do that. I was breaking these. Any point? Yes. Alright, so that's on the bottom floor. What about this? Is there one in here too? No. Alright, so be it then. Bottom floor it is. I like the bottom floor. It's easy to deal with. There is nothing I can do in here, is there? Well, I can kill things. Killing is fun, if nothing else. Did that do anything for me, though? Gonna have to go ahead and say no, but that might be a thing I have to light. Yes! Okay, good. Wasn't quite sure. The hitbox can be a little bit weird with torches sometimes. Sometimes you swear you've hit it, and it should have lit up, and it'll just say, nah. And other times you could swear that you missed, and it'll just work completely fine for some reason. Personally, I just don't understand it, but it's weird. What? Alright, nothing else, so let's go. Oh boy. Flare dancer, of course. It's a god-awful flare dancer. Okay, come on, buddy. So here's the question. Is this the damage you slowly lava, or the you die instantly to void out lava? Okay. Oh! Wow, okay, that fire actually came out pretty quickly. A little more than I thought it would. Not that it matters. Flare Dancer is literally nothing when you have anything better than the little piss pants starting dagger. And you drop bombs, nice. Not that I need them, I kind of already have a full supply. I saw that torch up there mid-fight and I thought it was a fire keys. I've gotten used to this hack spawning just normal enemies in tandem with boss fights. Okay, and this is gonna do who knows what. Probably open a... That's probably gonna open one of the other barred doors. Anything in these boxes? I have to check every time now. You pull that trick once on somebody and they're always good. Well, there we fucking go. As I was saying, you pull that trick on someone once and they remember it forever. Imagine the world where it just made sure where it just made it so that hits you on the way out. I do not want the bunny hood. I want the ice arrows. I want to refreeze this so it doesn't bother me when I'm trying to go through. Okay, so we can open that. Oh, that switch didn't open anything else down here. Okay. Interesting. And instantly into another locked one. No. I did not give you permission to exist, so you must cease your existence. So another locked door right off the bat. That puts us in a bit of an awkward position. I would imagine then that... Well, it did drop from somewhere up here. Yes, okay, I see what's going on. There's another room up there. And I can't see up there at all. I don't have lens, so I can't see through invisible shit. Crap! Alright, time to figure out what that switch might have opened for us. Ah, I see! Over here in the Flare Dancer room, a lovely little hidden switch up at the very top. That's gonna spawn an ice. That's gonna spawn something. That'll cause something to happen that we can work with, won't it? Question is, which room is it gonna do it in? I'm gonna assume it opens something in the center room. Now I have to switch back to ice arrows because I don't want to waste my magic. I might have double magic, but it's still very limited. I don't have magic potions on me. Okay, it didn't open anything here. This is still on fire, yes. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. So what might that have opened? That's fucking interesting. Maybe that type of ceiling just doesn't have collision. Okay then, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sakes, it spawned a damn thing up there and I never noticed it. How did I not notice that? You'd think I would have noticed that when I was looking up there. Did I look away too quickly? Maybe it spawned it, but it spawned it too late, so I was already looking away. That's what I'm gonna assume happened. Alright, so be it. I guess I'm just stupid. Oh, there's a gold Skulltula. That's cool. It's another freebie. Sadly, that puts us up to the grand old 70 and takes us away from the funny number, but so be it. Armos. Oh, not a hostile Armos. Okay, so that's just a backflip to get back. I almost collected that fairy on instinct. There. We now have a fairy back and we're at full health. Everything that Morpha did has been undone. We are no longer more fucked. Holy shit, a second one? Really? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. That's disturbingly generous, having two fairies in the same little area like this. Either the game has decided to go easy mode, or I'm about to get fucking annihilated. Possibly both. Oh. Okay. Well, there's red Dodongos that I really don't like. Oh boy. And there's the end of Link down there. Good old Return of Ganon style. Holy shit. Okay, I'm thinking go left and then go back to the right later. I almost recovered that. Okay, we'll go like this. You know what? This is into that room, isn't it? Yep. That switch just opens the bars on this side. That's what that does. Okay. And that must be what the other switch like that earlier did. Okay, red Dodongo. I don't exactly have infinite magic, so I'm just going to try to avoid these guys as much as possible. Partially because I just don't want to spend the magic, and partially because I don't want to have my life fucking ruined by a red Dodongo jump scaring me like it did before. Seriously, my heart... I'm 29 years old. My heart cannot take things like that at this point. I'm too old for that. Got the boss key already? And word, I mean, I won't say no. I'll take the boss key super early if it's going to be given to me. Okay, what did that do exactly? Being up there would probably give me access to something I can shoot. Maybe something I can hook onto. Let's try that again. This time with me knowing to go over here. Well, that's not gonna work. What will you do? Oh. Okay, I don't think I much like what I'm seeing here. Alright, let's do this. I see. Yeah, that was as perfect as I could possibly time that, and it just disappeared right out from under me. I don't think I have a good way of doing that fast enough. Huh. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Link. That was on me. I flicked the stick while doing something else. Yeah, that isn't gonna do anything either. Okay, I'm missing a piece of the puzzle here. Have to be. I have to be missing a piece of this. There's no way it makes sense otherwise. And I don't think it's anything to do with those crystals up there. Either way, I'm gonna abandon this for now. It's right at the entrance of the dungeon, so I can just come back whenever I want to. Instead, let's, well, no point in going over there, I suppose, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because I can. Ow! Fuck, he moves fast. Well, I see the point in coming over here. The point is Gold Skulltula. The question is, can I get that Gold Skulltula? Not from this angle, because I don't believe for a second I'm making that jump. Nope. Not a chance. Alright, right side it is. Oh, for... Do not like it when enemies fall on me out of nowhere. Ugh. It's a bad experience. I don't like it in general, but after that incident with the red Dodongo in the fucking volcano, I just have a particular hatred for it. Alright, let's see what this room has for us. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is the entrance. What is wrong with me? I need to go all the way to the right. Not just half the way like I did there. Okay. So, quick jump here. And good to go. Just use a shield. Oh, nice. He actually rebounds off the shield real fast. There we go. I'll do well enough. And I'll get a nice free shot over. Let's see what the right side's offering. Because the left side was disappointment, suffering, and pain. Okay, you know what? I should really kill these guys. They drop magic, and I am in need of magic at this point. Even if they don't drop much, I gotta take as much as I can get. Alright, you know what? I wonder if I can long shot from there up to there. Probably not, but maybe. Questions for later. For now, I'm gonna focus on going through this door. Okay, guillotine, that's lovely. Arrows, I think I know what the puzzle here is gonna be. Not sure I can really call it a puzzle, but maybe. Oh, for fuck's sake! You know what? I'm getting my bombs off of that one. Well, that Goron is having the worst day of his life, but you know what? The worst day of his life is not really my problem. Okay, so... see if I can get on top of the dead body. Probably not, actually. That probably won't work at all. Is there anything going on here? No? And that's, I'm guessing, chunks of Goron flesh? Okay, cool. Cool enough to me, I suppose. There's nothing else in there, so fire? Must be a torch. Yep. Good, good. And we get a key for our trouble. Nice. I do wonder who's roasting the Goron, though. Actually, Gorons are like super heat resistant. How the fuck do you cook one? How long do you have to stick them over a fire before they're actually edible? God, that's not a question I expected to be asking today, but you know what? I need to know now. How long to cook a Goron for it to be safe to eat? Okay. I mean, if it was Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Link, the answer would be, who needs to cook? Oh, for fuck's sakes. The answer would be, who needs to cook? Eat that fucker raw, but for anyone normal, how long to cook? Well, actually, now that we have a key, we could go back the other way when the time comes, but for now I'm going to focus on trying to get through this. I need to wait until the cycle is actually right, because apparently this thing hates me. There we go. That's a good cycle. Ah. There we go, that'll kill him, and I swear to God, the aiming with analog stick is not the best half the time. There we go. There we go. Got. Okay, so that just takes me off the platform. That's cool. Well, back to the beginning room, I suppose, to use our key. Gonna just to go ahead and ignore the like. Do not want to deal with him right now. Okay. Ah! Fuck! I didn't think they were gonna move! I thought they weren't gonna move because the one in the entrance didn't move. God damn it. Oh well, so be it. So this shit here, Beamos, probably more spike traps, red dodongas that I hate, and then a hook shot up there. How interesting that is. Well, with that in mind, I think this is going to be a good place to stop things for the day. We'll clean this up next time. Thank you all for being here. Hope you all had a good time, and I will see you all later. Have a good one. Take care.